One of the keys to user adoption is looking for and solving a critical problem. It's not really about giving everybody everything. It's about giving them what they really need. And what is it that's their pain point? What is it that's their critical problem? Because honestly, there's uh, everybody's listening to this one radio station, and that radio station is called WIIFM, and that stands for What's in it for me? All right. They need to know exactly why they should care, and that needs to be answered very precisely, very specifically in order to get their attention and to get them to hear what you want them to hear, what you want to tell them, of course. As an example, I mean, look at this site, Craigslist. It's a very popular website in the United States to sell and buy items, right? The layout of the site itself is not pretty. I think we all know that. However, it works. It's fast. It gets the job done. It's free classified ads, and it gives people what they need, what they want. How can we take that, hopefully not in the same shape and form and the way it looks, but how can we take the same scenario, the same effect, and bring it to our users? That's the question, right? You want your organization, you want your people to really truly gain adoption by getting traction in the business scenarios. For example, on the left over here, you look at this graph over here, an onboarded customer. If you look at it this way, yes, it's going up. There's more people using email, more people using Skype or SharePoint, things like that. But the way it's happening, it's very linear in nature. It's very almost kind of pushed in nature. Of course, Exchange is going to go much higher because it's email, everybody's using email, and everything else is kind of creeping up and down, things like that. Well, on the right side over here, the business outcomes, that's shooting up quite a bit. And that's specifically because it's focused on what they care about, what problems it's solving for them. Business outcomes, extremely important in my opinion. So imagine if you just wanted to get adoption from everybody, you could set their homepage to be a page on SharePoint or Office 365 or whatever application, Salesforce, whatever it is. You just say that every time they come, they get to see this one page when they start the browser. But is that what you really want? I don't think you want that. What you really want is for them to really truly care. And that is adoption. Not just using it, but using it for a business reason, using it for productivity gain. Think about some of these real challenges from the field that I've gathered over here. Onboarding salespeople to get revenue in the door quickly. Salespeople care about that. They want to do that for the company, for themselves. So that's a critical scenario. Easier expense reimbursement process to get employees their money back faster. Everybody cares about that. I come back from a conference, I want my money back quicker than it is right now. How about making a process that's specifically for that reason? They will care for sure. Providing one place for a person to see all their assigned tasks. Some nice place where I just go one place and I see everything instead of having to go to 4 different places. There you go. Easily filterable list of authorized vendors, resellers for your company. So that's another scenario right there. Organization of company's trade show booth. That's another scenario that I've seen out there. And lastly over here, something that I saw at one of the customers where you go from a location to another location and you're always looking for a printer. Where can I print easily, quickly? What if it was on your intranet, on your home page right there saying that, okay, print to the nearest printer. You don't have to think about it. You just collect a service, and in that service it will take you to the nearest printer. So something that provides real value. That really had very high adoption because of that specific business scenario. And in our company also, we started doing a lot of task management as groups. A year and a half or so ago, we really got serious about it. And one of the things that we looked at is what is the best application to do this? And we started using Office 365 Planner at that point. And that's how it grew in our company. That business case scenario grew the adoption of many other workloads of Office 365 ourselves. So anyway, some of the challenges and something to be aware of. You also want to think about this first point. A solution can be built in days or weeks, not months. That is a solution that's really going to gain traction because there's a business need and you want to solve that need soon. You don't want it to be really long term before they actually see the actual solutions. You want to get started quickly, rapid development of things, and it could be no code development. And it should serve a real challenge and delight your team. Okay, that is a formula to get real adoption and also to gain momentum with believers, with champions, with evangelists in your organization. And those people will be the ones that's going to help you and delegate your responsibility automatically. So they're going to help you, evangelize within the company and get the adoption that you want. So hopefully this information helps you. This is Asif Ramani. Thanks for watching.